There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across.
Hey guys, it's YAHHILA here and welcome back to my world. Today I'm gonna make creamy and tasty tomato soup. So you just need few ingredients, as you see, some cherries, some onions, and some cloves of garlic. So you just gonna wash them and slice them in halves. You're gonna slice the cherry tomatoes. Look at that, it's so fresh. Just slice them just as you seen and put them in the tray. Then add in halves of this onions, this big gigantic onions. You can slice them in pieces, but I prefer to slice them in half, just like this. And note not to do this by just adding the cover of the garlic, as I have done. It was the worst mistake, because you'll end up eating some of the skin of the garlic. So please note that. Just peel the skin of the garlic and just drizzle on some olive oil. Add in some salt to taste and some black pepper powder, and just toast it in the oven until it's softened up. And mind you, not to put it on very high heat, just so you would not burn it. And my next step, I'm gonna pour my coconut cream inside of my blender, and this is 250 ml. This coconut cream is gonna add in this milky sweetness inside of your tomato soup that you're gonna make. Man, I'm bringing out every little coconut cream left in this box. I just don't want to leave not even a little tiny bit in there. Anyways, look at this. It's looking so beautiful and juicy. I can't wait to blend it all up already. Let's do this. But in the meantime, my cornbread mixture is ready. So as you can see, it's making its way in the oven. So by the time it's ready, the soup is gonna be probably ready. Whoa, look at this. Look at this, looking good. So guys, I quickly added in everything inside of the blender, blended it, and this is the look of it. So as you can see, I'm pouring it in a saucepan just to boil it up for a few more minutes. And if you need some more salt, I add. If you need some more black pepper, I'm gonna add. And that's it, really. Simple ingredient is the best. So I decided to add in my umami vegetable soup powder. It just tastes amazing. It has in some onion, just some basic vegetable mix up. I just added in a touch, just a touch, and I added in some salt. And as you can see, I had to rinse out whatever little bits left in the blender. And guys, this is my vegetable powder, my vegetable soup powder. It's just the best. So guys, as you can see, I added in some salt, some black pepper powder, and I just needed to mix it up thoroughly so everything gets combined. And I just need to leave it on fire for it to boil just for a few minutes, tiny bit of minutes. And that's it guys, your soup is basically ready. That's it. No need to add in any more thing, nothing else. And voila, this is it. My cornbread is ready. This is my soup. This is my soup. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching. See you later. To make some roasted pumpkin, and I'm gonna use this simple basic ingredients in preparing my soup. So I have some white onion, some red onion, some mushrooms, garlic cloves, and that's it basically. So I'm just gonna take off the skin, that is the plastic from the pumpkin, and just take away all of the seeds from the pumpkin, as you can see. And I was just trying to take off the skin, to peel off the skin of this pumpkin, but it is hard as ever. So I had an idea to just cut them into slices, not too slim but like thick, as you can see, and just put them on the tray, drizzle some olive oil and some salt on it. And whilst doing this, I have my oven on for about 200 degree, preheating. So as I'm done drizzling the olive oil and salt, I'm just gonna toast it right in the oven. I'm so excited because it's gonna make it easier for the white skin to come off when it's ready. So yeah, it's in the oven now. So whilst the pumpkin is in the oven, I have a little diced red and white onion and some diced mushroom as well. So I quickly went to check in the oven how the pumpkin is looking like. It looks good. So I added in some 2 to 3 spoons of olive oil, and I placed in the diced red and white onion. It's followed up with the mushrooms, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just stir it every now and then so it doesn't get burnt. I just need the basic foundation, the flavor from the onions and the mushrooms to be infused in the oil. So it's looking good. The pumpkin is looking good from the oven, and I just had to bring it out because I want to place in the halved onions. But before that, I took my time to peel out all the skin. Look at that. Look at how easy the skin is coming off, unlike before. Look, I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed. I think this is how I'm gonna peel off my pumpkin or any hard vegetables from now onwards. Look at this. Just look. this pumpkin is not so soft, but for whatever reason this skin is coming off, and that's all I needed. That's all I ever wanted. So yeah, I'm so glad it's coming off. Wow, it's gonna make my work easier. So yeah, I did that to all of the remaining pumpkins. And as I was saying, I'm just gonna place in the halved white onions and also the halved red onions, and I have my garlic cloves as well. I'm just gonna throw in all of the garlic cloves that I have also and place it in the oven. After a few minutes, I'm just gonna bring it out. As you can see, it's looking good. It smells amazing, absolutely amazing. And now the pumpkin is super soft, super soft. So I place in a little water in the blender, just a little water. I don't have this high-speed blenders, so I just needed a little bit of water, and just pulse it, blend it until it's smooth. As you can see, I did not have to add in no coconut cream or whatsoever. Simple is always best. So I just went ahead and poured it in the pan. That's it. Let it boil for a few minutes and you get your pumpkin soup ready.
To show you how I prepare my simple orange lentil soup. Orange lentil soup is very, very healthy, so you all should consider it. If you have some available in your country, it will be nice if you add it to your home food menu, and you would love it. So you'll begin by prepping your vegetables. I'm beginning with the zucchini, then afterwards I'm going to continue to prep my onion. Also going to peel the skin of the garlic, then dice them into pieces. I then wash my orange lentils and place it in a pot ready for it to be cooked. I then pour in some water, not too much because orange lentil doesn't need more time for it to be ready. So be mindful of how much water you pour into your lentil for it to be prepared. I then add in my vegetable soup powder. You can also use your vegetable stock instead of the water that I added. I poured in the lentil earlier on. I then give it a little stir, then just pour in my prepped vegetables. Give it a quick stir, then add in a little bit of olive oil, then bring it to a boil. Now I realized I need to add in a little bit more water. Even though the lentil looks ready,
because it feels halfway soft. It has doubled up, as you can see. So I just added in a little bit water, and I added in my spices, and I left it to boil for a few minutes, and that's it. You're done preparing your lentil soup. To show you how I made this very tasty cabbage soup you've seen on your screen today. I'm just so excited to show you how I came by this. It's so simple. Trust me, you need just few ingredients. If you have just, you'll see, we'll get into it. So into a pot, you're gonna add in some oil, any oil of your choice, not a lot, with some red onion. It can be one huge red onion that you've diced, and saute it. But in the meantime, you're gonna prep your cabbage, your celery, your garlic, and yeah, you're just gonna prep it and just get ready. So just don't forget to stir this every few minutes. As you can see, I have prepped the celery, and it's going straight to join its friend, the red onion, in the pot. So whilst that is going on, these carrots as well. And make sure not to dice them real small. You want to have them diced just as you see, not too small, just medium big, And that goes straight to join the fellow friends as well. So you keep stirring for a few minutes, not for so long, okay? And then whilst doing this, you're just gonna, you see this cabbage? Pay attention not to cut them into smaller pieces. Just don't do that. It should be medium big, because it's soup, So as you can see, I'm just adding water into the pot. I'm adding 3 bowls of this. I don't know how to say it in liter. It could be 1 liter of water. I did not measure any of what I'm doing. I love to use my eye to cook. So there you go. I added 3 bowls of water and just covered it up once I was done. And I placed it on high heat for the beginning, okay? So my next thing, I added just like 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And just go ahead and stir it. Stir it for a few minutes, just for it to mix it up. Then add some salt. For the meantime, just add some salt. Not a lot, but some salt for it to boil together with it. And after a few minutes, maybe after 10 minutes on high heat, as you can see, look at this. It's boiling and it smells so amazing. You'll be shocked. It smells so amazing with this just simple ingredients that you see. So you just go ahead and add in your cabbages or your cabbage. Just add in your cabbage, all of it, I thought the water will be just a little bit because I'm adding a cabbage. But it was perfect. It was perfect. So you're just going to push it slowly. Just push, let it soak in the water. Just let it soak. and leave it to boil also for a few minutes. Let it boil, but because of the cabbage, don't leave it forever to boil. Once the cabbage and the other vegetables softens up, you're good to go. But anyways, don't forget to add in some black pepper, some garlic powder, and some salt. Some olive oil to taste, some salt, which is optional, but the oil you can add if you want some more. And I added a little bit of some soya sauce just to add in some umami taste, but you don't have to. And look at it. Look, it looks so beautiful and it's tasty as it seems. Look, it smells amazing. Just basic ingredients and you have yourself a cozy soup, and it's perfect for the winter. Trust me. Not only just winter, and even when you're not feeling good, this is perfect for you. So please try it and thank me later. Vegan chicken soup. So you would need some vegetables, of course, and some cane oyster mushroom. So what we are to do now is to prep the veggies. You have here some tomato paste, some carrots, some garlic, some ginger, some cane oyster mushroom, some eggplant, some zucchini, some onion. So let's just start with this. So right now, I'm to cut these carrots into big slices. Same with the ginger. Then you'd have to dice the onion, the garlic, the zucchini, and the eggplant. with the oyster mushroom, you just need a fork and just do this just as you see in the video. You just have to shred these mushrooms, and this is going to be in place of your chicken. In a pot, add in few drops of olive oil. When it's hot, add in your onion and then saute. Add in your garlic and stir for a few minutes. Add in your carrots and ginger and stir for a few minutes. Then add in some water. Add in your mushrooms. After a few minutes, boil off your veggies. Stir very well and add in some water, a little bit over the vegetables. a spoon of tomato paste just to give it a little nice color. Now I'm to add in some organic vegetable soup powder. You can add in any vegetable powder of your choice. Cover and let it boil. Now you can add in your eggplant and zucchini, since it takes few minutes just to soften up. Stir to combine and add in some salt and cayenne pepper. Cover it for it to simmer for a few minutes, and there you have it, your vegan chicken soup, and it tastes real good.